In addition to our static strap that we talked about in the previous video, we're going to need some other tools to take this laptop apart. Pretty standard set of tools based on your lab toolkit will be fine, with a couple of exceptions. We've got standard flat blade screwdrivers of two different sizes, small and large Phillips screwdrivers right from your toolkit. And the one addition that we'll need for this lab that's not in your toolkit, you may be used to using the size 15 Torx to take apart things like the screws for the power supply and the screws that hold the motherboard to the base plate in the main PCs in the lab. In this lab, that's too big. The other side of it is a size 10 Torx. That's also too large. This laptop uses size 8 Torx, which is, as you can see here from this tool, a little bit smaller. So this is a tool I got at Home Depot, about $5. Hopefully your new toolkits that we're getting for the next semesters will have these right size in them. But this tool has a number of different Torx bits, very tiny sizes. This is a really handy tool to have if you're going to be working on laptops, especially Mac laptops, because they take a couple of the smaller sizes as well. But for this laptop lab, we'll just need the size 8, so I've got that here. In addition to that, we've got some Scotch tape. That'll be for taping the different screws to the parts as we remove them, so we don't get mixed up what goes where. And we'll use, if we're doing a full disassembly, a little tube of thermal paste, because we'll be taking the heatsink off the CPU, and when we put that back on, we always want to make sure that we add a little bit of new heatsink compound to make sure that there's a good connection so we don't damage the CPU. And for this lab, that's about it.